So let's see if it actually works. I've never had one that actually worked. Oh my God. History and reviews. I have a flea market haul. Again, some of these things I've done reviews on, and I said I was going to sell them from the same flea market, Treasure Cove in Mooresville, Indiana. And I have the price of the stuff total. I bought 2 items, but each of them turned out to be greater than what they were meant to be. This total of all these things is $32.10. I saw out of the corner of my eye a Ricoh camera. It had the camera on top of the bag. And I'm like, are they going to sell it separate? Maybe there's so many things in the bag that they can't fit the camera in it. That turned out to be the case. There was so much in this bag that the camera could not fit in it. The Ricoh camera alone with this lens goes for $20 to $35 on eBay. It says $40 here, but the booth was 50% off, so I only spent $20 on it. And when you see what's inside of it, you're going to think, oh my gosh, that was really worth it. And then this was supposed to be a GoPro monopod kit, and that's it, just a monopod and a tripod. But when I opened it up, my mind was blown. So inside both these things were huge surprises for me. I'm going to make at least $100 to $120 after only spending $32.10. And let us begin. So you see the Ricoh camera right there with a lens that I believe is, well, it doesn't have it written on it like the new ones do. It is a 70mm lens, and it is great. The lens is in good condition. The camera itself is in okay condition. You've got some smear marks here, and the viewfinder is really dirty. I don't know if it's on the outside or the inside. If it's on the inside, that's going to really hurt the value unless I can find a way to open it up and clean it out. But beyond that, everything focuses with the 70mm lens. I cannot confirm nor deny that the camera itself works, but I will be testing it out later. And also, inside the bag is the things that really shocked me. It was only supposed to be 2 lenses. It turns out there's 3. This one and 2 others in the Tamarack bag. And also a flash, which looks like it didn't really get used. But when I opened it up, it had battery corrosion in it. But the outside of it, as you can see, looks incredibly clean. Only a little bit of dirt right here, but that's from age, obviously. It's got a cool little monitor on the back of it. You can do a test of the flash on and off. I'm going to actually test this out and see if it works on camera. But when I open it up, there was 4 batteries in it, 4 batteries in it. Corrosion had taken over the top plate, but had not affected the sides or the bottom plate, the base of this. So I got some 3% hydrogen peroxide, and I wiped off the contacts, and then I put 4 batteries. It takes 4 AA batteries, and now we're going to test it. It's making a noise. I don't know if you can hear that. It's high-pitched. Light turns on old ones of these. It usually means that the flash is charged and ready, and you can hit a test button, which I'm glad this has a test button. A lot of flashes today don't have test buttons. So let's see if it actually works. I've never had one that actually worked. Oh my God, it works. I've got to look this up and see how much this is going for. This flash actually works, and it is in pristine condition with the little sliding sleeve that it came in, as you saw in the video. I'm so excited right now. I can barely talk. I said Shaw instead of Saw. And you can change the ISO amount with a cool little switch. Something that a lot of flashes today lack. And you've got TTL, automatic, and manual. You will also see the second lens that it was supposed to come with, and did. And this one actually came with a filter on it. I was blown away by that. This lens is a 35 to 70mm Takonia lens, and it's made in Japan, 52mm thread mount. And the filter is an Conkenlight Skylight 1A made in France, 52mm thread. And it looks to be in clean condition, very, very clean, as if it was never used or used very lightly. I just wish it had the box with it. And here is the real money maker that this thing came with, is a assumed to be new Ricoh P 50-2 50mm f2 lens. Clean box, as you can see, very, very clean. But then what really surprised me was the lens was still in the wrapping, and I have not taken it out. Yes, there is an opening for it, but this looks brand new, so I'm not going to get my fingerprints on it. I'm just absolutely shocked. And this alone, in this condition, goes for $40 to $60 on eBay. So I've already made my money back on that lens alone. The rest of it, if I can't sell the camera body, the lenses alone will make me around $80. So let me put all this stuff back in here for now. Spending 20 bucks on just the camera, and then 10 bucks on the kit that was supposed to just be the monopod and the tripod. I was shocked. I thought it would be used. It turns out every single thing in this is 100% brand new, never out of the packaging. You got the GoPro harness, which usually goes for 40. It's off-brand, so it's around 20 to 30 bucks. Still a profit. I'm going to keep that. Some of it I am going to keep. You got the GoPro helmet mounts, the official ones that have GoPro on it. 4 of these, which go for $5, I think, for 4 anyway. So that's about half of what I spent. I'm going to sell those. A suction cup off-brand goes for 10 to 20 bucks since it's not official, but it's tiny. Very, very tiny. It's more tiny than the GoPro one, the official GoPro. This one, I haven't been able to find out what it is, and I know it's going to be hard to see, but what... I know there's the GoPro mount on this right there, but I thought it would go like on a bike pole or something, because you can snap off. It looks like this little piece snaps up, and you can snap it into place and lock it. But I just don't know if it's for handlebars on a bike or just anything that, like, you know, any pole-like thing that you can put it on. I don't know if that's what it's for. This one is a case, a silicone case for the GoPro Remote with a lanyard. And it looks like a really, really big GoPro remote. I've only seen the tiny ones for the Hero 3 and 4. And then also a tabletop clamp or anything that you can really tight clamp. I don't know what exactly you would use this for, honestly, a mount for that. And I'm not going to use it, so I am going to sell this as well. And I'll make my 10 bucks back off of just these little sticky things for helmets and cars and stuff, and the clamp and the suction cup alone. The monopod that it mentioned, where I can adjust it and do like a little selfie stick kind of thing, but have more control over it, do really high up shots to really capture the spherical fisheye effect, or if I'm on a ride or something at a carnival, this will be great. I am going to keep that. That alone would also make me enough. So I'm selling it with the case and then the little extra pieces, because some of this stuff I already have, but the parts I'm going to sell with the case alone will make me 15, 20, 30, maybe 40 bucks to the right person. This is one of those knockoffs of a Joby tripod where you can wrap it around, little bendable legs. I used to have one of these, but I had a Joby one before they were really expensive, and I am going to keep this for a little bit to see if it actually works. If it doesn't, then I will sell it as used. I will not advertise it as new, even if I only use it one time, because it's not right. This looks like a cell phone adapting case, but I don't know why they would put this in with a GoPro kit, but I don't know what this piece is for, but I do know this is for cell phones usually. But then again, maybe it might not be, but I have had one of these before for a cell phone, which I think is really awesome looking. And that one is going to be one that I sell as well. A whole bunch of assorted pieces, which you can never have enough screws and attachments. And it looks like it has one of those zipper type things where you can snap it into place on a chest piece or a helmet, football helmet. And some of it I don't know what they do, and other parts I do. And the ones that I don't know what they do with, I will be selling as well with the other stuff that is going to be sold. And then it also has something, I bought the official GoPro bike mount and Jeep mount. This one will actually work on bikes and Jeeps. It just doesn't have, this part in the middle of the circle will wrap around my bike rails, whereas the Jeep one won't, because the Jeep one's too wide. So I will be keeping this as a mount for 2 GoPros as well. A little screw here on this tip and a little screw here, so you can have 2 GoPros, one facing you, one facing what you're looking at. And then it came with a microfiber cloth with alcohol wipes. And, you know, I already got microfiber cloth, and I've got wipes already. So I will be selling that as a group with the stuff that I will not be keeping. I made a huge profit, I think, off of this stuff. Someone else may have a different opinion. I will be posting the results. So if you think I'm going to make money on this, comment and tell me. If you think I'm going to lose money and I suck, comment and let me know. I want to hear both sides of the argument. Thank you for watching.